No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
At the 8-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphries. As the first half is winding down. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tannehill throwing again to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So a very tight there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Titans 19. Mason Crosby.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Time again to see what Ryan Tannehill and the Titans can do. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 7 yards.
And they'll try to run for the first with him. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gain of 6.
Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Number 20.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
At the 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 14.
Tannehill on 1st down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eye.
And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Tannehill's pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Jones, the ball carrier.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Again, it's Jones. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Packer.
To throw is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late?
Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Tannehill, flushed out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Flush to his right. He's going to take it. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his left. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And that takes us from second to third down.
It's third down.
And from the 50, it's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to back him up almost a full 10 yards. It's going to be a loss of 9 officially, and it's fourth down.
9 yards. It's now fourth down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to win this football game. On play action, it's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.